money the project makes each month. You'll regret missing this. Currently, there are only 54 villains available. That's it, folks. 54,165 hours each. It's nothing, and big news is coming up soon. You've known about this for a while now, and now it's almost time. It will be too late soon after I told you about the news that is coming out. Now is the time to get in, especially at these prices. This thing is about to go on a crazy and wild ride, which is why our straight prices are so low. See what I mean? Pay with a credit card or XRP at Us.Thankx. Okay, I'll just wire you an ARK investor CEO. Kathy would quietly be lowering her exposure to Bitcoin while loudly calling for it to go up in value. Last week, Kathy made news for making unrealistic predictions about Bitcoin, saying that it would rise to almost $1.55 million. Despite what she said in public, guess what Kathy was up to? She has been secretly and quietly selling a Bitcoin. Yes, 700,000 shares of Bitcoin Grayscale Trust have been sold through her ARK ETF, greatly reducing her risk. Observe that she did the same thing in 2021. Woods told people to buy Tesla shares and set the price goal for ARK at $3,000. At the same time, she sold more than 84% of her business. When these people come out and say, Bitcoins are going to the moon, Bitcoins go to $1 million. These people know how to get you pumped up and fired up. They want to make you feel like you have nothing to lose, but you're really buying their bags because they need someone to get out of the deal quickly. That was in 2021 with Tesla. She's doing it with her Bitcoin right now. It is not true that these people are there to assist and safeguard you. You're being used as an exit strategy. Regarding Brad Gong's move, that Brad kind of guy. It was put out by him. Really like this. This is truly amazing. He talks about what the supply and demand effects of XRP's ETP, which starts trading next month, and ETFs would be for an asset that uses XRP and is becoming more popular. Keep looking at this. I am about to blow us up. The XRP is in the middle, and the ETP and FT ETF investments are going to push the price of XRP up. Remember that the price will go up as more XRP is taken off the market. Pricing is as easy as adding up sources and demand. Hold on, Ripple is going to do a payment supply, and they'll start with $5 billion. They are going to take XRP off the market for people who supply it and from people who expect it for payments that go through. Okay, I'll add that cycle back to the XRP amount. Then we were given control and put in jail. What are the plans? Over time, the price effect will help drive up the value of XRP. This is because as more XRP is bought, it is taken out of circulation. It is inevitable that the price of XRP will rise as supply grows. Yes, this is that easy. There's no need for a crazy plan. There's no need for crazy guesses. This comes from the supply and demand theory, which has been around for decades and decades. It works very simply. If there's a thing out there that someone wants or a lot of people want, and it is being used, what happens to it? Does it get thrown away? This can be used for any of the best toys on the market. Seeking, say, the hottest toy that is currently on display for Christmas, and you can purchase it at your main store. It disappears quickly. Because there is a need for it, people really want that thing. The second-hand prices of that thing go through the roof. What happens? A similar thing will happen with XRP. Exactly the same thing. The settlement between Binance and US officials is good for both crypto and the exchange JP Morgan's town. Their answers are perfect, that's it. We've been saying that the biggest exchange is involved in cheating, manipulation, and pump and dumps. Has finally been taken out of the picture? What do you believe will happen to the Bitcoin markets as a whole? Currently, who do you think will take over? All week, I haven't preached this. The worst and biggest bad guy was fired by the Nets. CZ is definitely in jail. They should be put on the crypto Mount Rushmore. Financial experts can no longer control and manage these markets, and Justin Sun will also be there. Do you think that the US government knew what was going on? Naturally, they did. In your opinion, is that stupid? Naturally, they're not. What makes you think they haven't gone into space yet? Because they knew that someone in finance was manipulating things, and that person had billions of dollars and could do whatever he wanted. Thought these institutions wanted to start a billion-dollar war of finance? No way, but he's no longer in the picture, so it's time for the coin markets to do what they set out to do. Ripple's CEO gives his opinion on whether the SEC case is over. Here's the piece. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has talked about whether the case against the SEC is now over and Ripple has won. Against the US judge he was having an informal chat at DC Tech Week. It happened not too long ago. If I remember correctly, Garlinghouse said that the SEC had lost important parts and matters in the Ripple case last month. He said that the SEC had lost all important cases. The CEO of Ripple said that the case isn't over until the SEC decides whether to file an appeal. It was also pointed out by Garlinghouse that the SEC's losses would be worse if it decided to speed up the appeals process. Besides that, in the same breath, he said that Ripple is ready to take a case to the US Supreme Court if necessary. We wanted such. Garlinghouse made it clear that he was sure the SEC would lose in the Supreme Court, bringing up the fact that the court in question has not historically been friendly to regulators. I don't think the SEC wants to go there. Yes, they are losing a lot of money from the people. Not only that, but they waste a lot of time. With the automated market maker XRP, Paytas said, the vision will come true. There are also a lot of other great things coming for the XRP ledger and its environment, such as deep fair pools of liquidity. There are hundreds of assets that anyone in the world can add to and use while making payments. XRP, automated market makers are on the way. So much debt has been paid off by Mickey B. Fresh. Stick with Mickey B. Fresh if you don't want to. He needs a file. You should pay attention to what he's saying these days. AMAs are the computerized market makers. The price of XRP will go up because banks know what to expect and are used to it. The only thing left is for it to get passed through, and it will. It will get through. BTC's strong structure rises above $100,000. Going back to the 29-31,000 band to build a strong bullish structure is therefore a much better strategy. A big crash could happen if you go straight down to 48K without having strong structures in place. From March 2020 on, we'll be looking at over the vents. It sounds like he thinks Bitcoin might have a little breakdown, which is good. Keep that 29 to 31,000. To be honest, I don't want Bitcoin to fall below 3,400,000.